else can we learn about a flower? Well, today I'm going to tell you about the parts of a flower. So, in my hand, I have a hibiscus flower, and if you can see these colorful, bright things that I'm touching right now, they are called petals. And the petals of a flower attracts insects and bees because they are so bright and beautiful. They attract these insects, and these colorful bits of the flower are called petals. And this is the label which reads petals. Next, we are going to look at another part of a flower, and it's this top part here with these little buds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 little red buds at the top, and these little red buds have a special name. Do you know what they're called? They're called stigma. Now, what does a stigma do? It collects pollens. Now, whenever it's springtime, you can get a lot of pollen in the air, and pollen comes from flowers or trees sometimes. Now, this hibiscus flower also has pollens, and I'm going to show you now where the pollens are on this flower. And all the pollens like to land on this part up here where the red buds are, and it's called stigma. Okay, that's where all the pollens land. So I'm going to show you where the pollens are now. Can you see all these yellow bits around the flower? Now, these tiny yellow bits are called pollen. They're called pollen, or they can be called anther. Okay, so that's the label for this yellow part over here of the hibiscus flower. It's called anther or pollen. So what happens is when the wind blows, or when a bee sits here and touches the pollen or the anther and then moves up to the top where the little red buds are, which is called the stigma, they move the pollens up to the part that collects the pollens. And then the pollens travel down this tube. There's a long red tube. You can see there, like a straw, a long red straw. And that long red straw has a name. And let's find out what it's called. It's called style. Okay, so that long red tube that we saw just now, starting from the inside all the way up, is called style. And that's what holds the pollens as well as the stigma at the top. It holds all these bits together. Next part we're going to learn about is the part at the bottom. Now, before the flower opens up, there's something that protects the flower, and you can see it as a bud all closed up, and that part is right here at the bottom. It's called sepals. Sepals, these green bits at the bottom, all these green bits at the bottom are called sepals. They are called sepals. Okay, and there's one tiny part down here going down from the sepals, and it's called, because it holds the flower together. So it's called a receptacle. And there we have it. Those are the parts of the hibiscus flower. So I hope you can try naming the parts of your favorite flower at home. Try it out and see how it goes. See you next time. Bye.